This is a media plan for the Australian Defence Force for a campaign intended to run from November 2020 to April 2021.
In order to gauge future prospects of this campaign, it is important to look at prior campaign's target audience, which was aimed at 16 to 35-year-old females and males. However, the campaign appeared to reach a slightly older demographic than intended. This resulted in the campaign failing to achieve its goals. It only managed to fill 7,000 positions out of the 7,600 that were vacant. So with this understanding, there were two opportunities available to explore. Either stay with the current skeptical cliche target audience of 16 to 35-year-old males and females that a lot of other media planning businesses proposed and which failed to provide last campaign, or take a slightly older demographic of 25 to 40-year-old females and males who were intrigued and engaged with the prior campaign ads, specifically targeting those individuals searching for purpose in their vacation, escaping from their monotonous jobs. This campaign will attempt to recruit 8,000 new candidates, which is an increase by 1,000 from the prior campaign. It will raise awareness of the impact this job can have on an individual's life, and it will also have a goal to reach 60% of the target audience who are female or male aged between 25 and 40 who are currently discontent with their current occupation. This will take place over the campaign duration of 8 months and attempt to reach the target audience at least 16 times throughout the campaign to reinforce and reiterate future prospects of the Defence Force.
The message selected for our campaign is Create the Change, Be the Difference. This message employs transformative appeals to motivate the target audience to seek out a more satisfying career path through joining the Defence Force to escape the mundanity of the 9 to 5 and make a true difference to the lives of others as well as themselves. TV will be used within our campaign. 60 Minutes, 9 News and Top Gear have been selected as they are programs which appeal to our target market and are played at times they are likely to be susceptible to the campaign message after a long day at work dissatisfied with their vocation. Radio will be used with 4 ads playing per day on 2GB and Nova in the morning and evening so the target market is listening as they drive to or from a long day at work. Newspapers will be used to host page-sized print ads twice per week to appeal to the target audience when they are reading them on their way to work. These ads will be placed in the Sydney Morning Herald and the Australian as they are popular newspapers within the geographical locations the target market resides. Internet advertising in the form of banners will be used to complement other advertising efforts to attract attention from members of the target market whose online behaviour suggests an interest in the campaign. Ads will be displayed on billboards, bus shelters and sides of buses for members of the target market to contemplate the campaign message on their commute to and from work. Social media pages and a website will be constantly active to enable members of the target market to readily search for information when they have progressed through the consumer decision-making process.
In regards to budgeting, the aim is to be as efficient as possible with expenses. We have attempted to select media that are relevant to our largest audiences, yet with the most efficient price. The scheduling and the frequency of the advertisement has also been chosen wisely to ensure it reaches the target audiences. The goal is to be better than the previous campaign while attempting to minimize costs as much as possible. We note that last year the budget for total year spending on the Defence Forces media campaign was $45,400,000. And this is the budget that we calculated for 8 months and consists of TV, radio, newspaper, internet, outdoor, other budget, and contingency. And the total is $23,608,732. During evaluation, we did pre-testing, post-testing, and measuring effectiveness. In pre-testing, there will be an interview on the demographics, which is the Defence Force. We'll see what caught their attention at first, and then post-testing, we identify if they can recall our campaign or advertising campaign. And in measuring effectiveness, we will see if the result of our campaign is successful or not, and we'll use it as a reference to do the next campaign.
This campaign develops a refined media strategy based on research which suggests the need for a new target market who more readily show an interest in the Defence Force. The media plan has been tailored to this smaller target market to appeal to them at times when they are most receptive to a communication message which directly resonates them and will act as motivation for engagement with the Defence Force.